Hello, welcome along to the latest edition of Greyhound Gold. David Short and James Broadhurst with you. Hello, JB.
Hello, Shorty. Good to be with you on Gold once again as we panhandle the Greyhound form to get a nugget or two out of it.
Oh, let's hope there's a great big one, or maybe 8 of them out of this program today. That's what we're aiming up at. Before we do that, though, let's go back to last Saturday night. Excellent night of chasing. We had a couple of heats of the Tommy Shelby at Stud WA Bred Championship Series, and this was a particularly hot heat from box number 4. Sarong, and in 5, Jimmy's Decision. They both show alacrity out of the lids, get going through that first corner. With the aid of the inside, it's Sarong that's able to boot through hard through that first corner and maintain a lead. Jimmy's Decision is chasing hard down the back section, and then there's a bit of a gap back to Myrtle Manelli, turning for home, and here we see Sarong just continue to click through the gears. Jimmy's Decision is very good, continues to make up late ground, hitting the line hard. Good duel between the two, but this time around, the honours with Sarong over Jimmy's Decision. Myrtle Manelli a fair way back, but stuck on pretty well back in third. Let's break down the sectionals. 5.50 early, 18.27, 29.63 was a hot run from Sarong. Congratulations to Paul Stewart and Connections, right back to his brilliant best. Winning goal of the year earlier on in the week, and now winning run of the week all in 1 week, JB. What a week it's been for Sarong.
Sarong has been great, hasn't it? I saw a headline on one of the internet sites, Sarong wins goatee. And I thought, what? That's a bit preemptive. The goal of the year it was.
Oh, yes. I see what they've done there. That is sneaking in early, though, isn't it? With a bit of preemptive.
Well, there you go.
What might happen. Maybe it was one of those magical moments, or it might have been a complete carve-up. We'll have to wait and see. Sarong's going to have to get hot this last few months.
He will really have to get his skates on. But what a great battle that was in that heat there, Shorty, Jimmy's Decision and Sarong. Sarong winning another heat and gets another opportunity in one of these finals here. So I'm looking forward to this race, actually. It's a beauty.
Should be a cracker on Saturday night. Before that, though, we've got a program to look forward to, Mandurah, on Friday night. Let's look for some best bets. I'm going to go to race 9, number 7, Barilles. This greyhound's putting together some sort of record, JB. 12 starts, 5 wins for a really nice dog. Wide draws, no problem at all. I just thought this race mapped beautifully. I think Barilles will roll straight up either outside the leader, drawn the inside, or to the top, and in either scenario, I'm very comfortable being aboard Barilles. So I think our best bet will get the chocks for us with a bit of confidence. Friday night, race 9, number 7. And I'm heading to race 11, number 4, the old Gangnam style. So Gangnam Manelli gets the nod for the value play. In a purple patch of form, this greyhound, and not having to do it by going straight to the front. His victory going back a couple of starts ago, overcame checks in the run and really smashed the line late to beat a couple of the dogs that reopposes here. 22.66 on the clock on that occasion was really good. Dogs chasing through brick walls at the moment. Like the way that this race maps out. There's a bit of speed around. Should be camped just off them. It'll be really strong to the line. I think it looks a nice, both totes play at race 11, the Blue Rug, Gangnam Manelli. Over to you, JB. Who's your best Friday night?
Yes, good selection each way there, Gangnam Manelli. There are a few other chances in that race, but Gangnam looking like getting back that form. Remember when he had that winning sequence earlier on in the year. My best, Shorty, look, I'll be honest, I ran out of time a little bit putting my tips together for this show, so I've gone a really obvious one here, heading towards race 7, number 1, Stanger Moose. Had that week off, no problems with the dog, according to trainer Morgan Turner. Just a bit of a freshen up, so he should be back to his best and firing for 8 in a row down there on Friday night.
7 straight, isn't he? He's been so phenomenal. Hot, the Moose. He's a great dog. Really have loved him. And over the years, we've had some dogs do similar stuff. Dogs like Canawala, Car Park Keith, go on a run. Yeah, go on a run and really dominate that 405 metre scene. And they become cult heroes in pub tabs around the state for the punters that are just looking for a drill out on a Friday night to pay for the next round. Stanger Moose has done that consistently over the last couple of months, so well done to the Moose.
Yep, going along 8 in a row. He's going for my value play, heading towards race 3, number 4, West on Roger. Looks an open race, this one, but West on Roger's form of late been pretty handy. I think he will also get a decent look at this race, so we're going for him, my each way bet, race 3, number 4.
Excellent. On to the Saturday night Cannington program. Just the 9 races on the card. Obviously, being grand final night, there's a little bit of competition with this meeting, JB.
I think some of the trainers may have taken the night off as well, potentially.
A few things going on, one or two plans around town. That's completely understandable. But nonetheless, there's nine winners to be found on the program. Yes. I think one of them is race 3, number 2, Panadero Opal. Geez, I've been impressed with the way this greyhound's gone about its work. Recent wins, 29.86, 29.88. A similar performance here sees Panadero Opal continuing on that wonderful form. Well done to Adam Smithson as well. He's doing great things with his job, with his team at the moment, and hopefully that can continue with the Opal on Saturday night. And the other play for me is race 8, number 1, Volute. This is not a greyhound that I've tipped all that many times, I don't think, on the way through, JB, but I sat and mapped this race and looks to get a lovely run here, Volute. I think it can run a really cheeky race off the inside draw. So, again, looking for value, I think Volute can be right there on the podium after this race at a nice price. Race 8, numero 1, Volute.
All right, my best bet, I'm heading towards race 5, number 4, Tui Manelli. So this dog's only had the 2 wins from the 19 career starts. One of those wins, though, Shorty, was last week in a time of 30.01. If he happens to run that again, he'll be more than competitive against this field. But he can do a lot better, this dog. We saw his maiden win, which was a long time back, and the dog has had some issues. But the maiden win was in 29.60. So if we're seeing this dog starting to get back into a bit of form and can head towards that stage, maybe he can get a little bit of a roll, and I think he's a good chance. Hopefully a decent price as well here on Saturday night. So indeed. Race 5, number 4, Tui Manelli. And for my value play, I'm heading towards race 6, which is the feature race of the night, the WA Bred Championship, heading toward the dog jumping out of box 2, Momentum. There are a lot of chances in this race, Shorty, as we know. Momentum certainly up there amongst those chances. I like the run in the heat last week. I like what this dog has been doing, coming from the 405, 490, and then last week the 520. Certainly allayed my fears that the dog wasn't going to be suited to Kangson. I think the dog is a chance in what is an open race here.
Yeah, speaking of hot kennels, Cosy D'Agostino, doesn't he fit the bill as well? He's having a wonderful run at the moment, and absolutely a live hope here with Momentum heading into the feature final on Saturday night. JB, there we have it, another big edition done and dusted on Greyhound Gold for this week. But of course, punters, if you're looking for a bit of entertainment, get out trackside. Maybe not Saturday night, because there'll be a lot going on around the place.
Well, still can be a nice night to come out. There's still some good racing. The main race is a cracker, but yeah.
Or if you're not into footy, this might be a great place to
come.
Be. Yeah, 100%. So maybe just the antis come down here and do your very best, JB. Get heavily involved. But of course, doesn't matter where you like to go. Greyhound racing, great on the track. Genuine excitement for the whole family, wonderful feed, and just bring the vibe with you. Come and have a great time, fill those boots. JB, that's us done and dusted for another big edition of Greyhound Gold!